became aware of this little spot when there's a fella I met who happened to be a customer of mine. I didn't realise until I got chatting to him who he was. So if you're watching, hello Stephen. And he mentioned that there's a nice little spot along here in a little woodland, and he's been with his son, so if there's room enough for both of them and it works for them, I'm thinking hopefully it'll work for me too. We'll have to wait and see. I've walked past here a couple of times but not really took much notice, apart from one I did see a couple of years ago before COVID, when I seen someone's fire scar on the ground. Don't have fires on the ground. If you must, raise it off, and that's all cool. Anyway, so it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful here. Come on. It's so peaceful. Let's take a minute. Take a minute just to appreciate where you are and lose yourself in it for just a moment. Gotta get on. Looks a bit perilous. Looks like some mountain pass you'd see in Nevada, California or something like that. Beautiful though. One lone tree up there. Enjoying the peace and quiet. Perish if you went down there. Oh, Jimmy. Right. Just got to manoeuvre around this. If you like your geology, this place will be heaven for you, because there's all different kinds of rocks. There's big ones, and there's medium-sized ones, and there's little ones. There you go. I know all about geology, me. Let's come around the corner to find this waterfall. Can I zoom in? Oh, not on you. I'll get closer. I think people come here for swims. I think this could be it. Let's have a look. If it's not, I'm turning back because it's been extremely boggy so far. Let's just have a see. There's a gate there with a sign on it. Let's see what the sign says. Yes, I can read. Thank you very much. Right. There's a fence. Let's have a look. Let's see what's up here. There's a broken fence there. Let's see what's up here. Oh, this looks alright. Let's have a look at this. Oh, blimey. Fire pit. This looks great. Fire pit. That's alright, isn't it? I'm gonna have a peaceful night in here. There's none of that widowmaker stuff, I don't think, up top. I'll have a look. Let's have a little look around the next tier up. See if it's any posher. Oh, you could get... If you're a hammocker, you could hammock here, no problem. A bivvy here, you could bivvy here, no problem. Let's just have a little butcher's. A butcher's hook. Stumpy. Do you think this is spooky? Spooky or not? How many more pictures is there? It's a possible little one here. Bit of scout around. Do you think anyone else is going to come down here tonight? Look up there. Now that is Bigfoot territory. The Hardhope Bigfoot, Sasquatch of Hardhope Valley, the Careyburn baddie, the hairy man of Careyburn. Oh, dear me. Well, I think where other people have been is the best place to be. So I'll go back and let's have a look. It's amazing how you get used to talking to yourself, isn't it? Get used to talking to yourself, it's just talking rubbish. Sorry if you're getting bored out your mind. Getting bored out your mind. I'll probably cut this bit out. Oh man. From a low level there, there's a channel running through the middle of it. Here, where the rock is. Oh, that's a nice photograph. Rocks. Oh dear, there seems to be rocks. Doesn't get any better than that, does it? Let's get me packed down and have a look. So I've just had a look along there, and it doesn't seem to be any more, not within 800 metres, 400 metres or so. You always think, what's just round that next corner? What's just over that next little bump, and maybe somewhere gorgeous. But I'm gonna have to be happy with what I've got, and it's not a bad little pitch at all. So I think I'm gonna stay here, but it's always worth checking just that little bit further ahead, because you never know, next time you don't know what you could have missed. So it's always worth trying these things out, isn't it? Having a look and see. You get the feeling here of just, actually you can't get a signal on your phone. Absolutely no signal on your phone whatsoever. I've got to look down so see where I'm going. So you really are by yourself, which tonight for me is a good thing. So let's get this tent up. Oh, look like a bog. So here I am, I'm all set up. It's my little Terra Nova Compact Helm 2. Absolutely love this tent. I got it for my 50th. I don't think I'll need another tent ever. Here's my little setup for tonight's entertainment. Got a tiny little fire with one little log burning on it. I use these buddy burner type things. It's on a stone, surrounded by stones. Tonight's tea: pasta sauce, macaroni and cheese, stirred with a pork and pickle. Stirred with a pork and pickle sausage roll. That'll do me very nicely, thank you very much. At the moment, am I by myself? Am I by myself? Let's have a look. What a place. What an absolute stunner of a place. I'm just getting the last of the light. It might look quite bright on the screen here, but it's dark skies, there's a drizzle coming in. I've got the Carey burn here. It's definite drizzle, I can't feel it in the trees, but I'll come out soon, have another look after I've ate, have another glass of wine. And this is me for tonight. Do I get lonely when I camp by myself? Yes, I do. Do I like it? Yes, in a way. It's always nice to have company. Always nice to have company. Don't worry, that fire looks horrendous, but it's on a little stone. It's only a tiny little fire in a... I make them with a Coca-Cola can, some wax and cardboard, so it's all contained, zero risk. And there's a river there. There's a river there if I needed to get any water. It's been a long time. It's been over half a year since I wild camped. Blimey, Charlie. Hey, so far, let me clean that. So far, how's the night gone? Tonight has gone well. I've had a little fire. I've had a bottle of wine, a bottle of Pinot Grigio, specialty plastic cups from the kitchen. What else? Made a deal with the spirits in the Woodland. Gotta fog up, aren't we? Now in the tent, gonna chill out now. I've got Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy with John Hurt to watch, which is gonna be really... I'm gonna chill out now. Got a couple of Jack Daniels and Coke to watch. I've got a couple of Jack Daniels and Coke to eat. I've got a couple of Jack Daniels and Coke to drink. And I've got some candles going in the foyer. And I'm just chilling out. Much needed me time. Everybody needs me time. Me time is important. And this has been good. And I want to do it again. I'm all self-reflecting and inward thinking tonight. It doesn't really make for a very good YouTube video. But hey, I've had a nice night. I've had a few drinks. I've had a little fire. I've got a video on the go. Tinker Tailor Soldier. Excuse me. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. I've got my lovely woolen socks on. Woolen indeed, yes. So I'm going to watch that. I'm going to have a few little drinky poos and have a good night's sleep. There's not a breath of wind. It's warm. It's great. It's lovely. It's quiet. I can hear the river. Think of some things I can hear. I can hear the wind through the trees, and I can hear the river bubbling away like a babbling brook. It really is like a babbling brook. And it's quiet. I've had music on. I've had a bottle of wine. It's been good. And now it's peaceful. It's quiet. I don't know how far on. Anyway, good night. And I'll do some more recording in the morning. Well, good morning. I made it. It's the date tomorrow. It's the 9th of February 2025. I made it. So just to say, I'm going to leave no trace. I'm all packed up. There's that. That was there when I came. I'm just about all packed up. And my tent, coat and bag hanging over there. I'm just about packed up, ready to go. Pack that away, give it a shake off. See, it must have rained during the night. Actually it did, because the little droplets kept me awake. Did I enjoy last night? Yes, I did. Surprising how many things you forget. How many... I was very disorganised last night, finding this, finding that, putting something down, not being able to find it, just out of practice. Hopefully this year I'll have a few more and I'll get back in the swing of things. I'm going to pack up the tent now, walk along, and I'll give you some of this beautiful scenery. It's not a bad view to wake up to, is it? I was there. And I was here. That hill there looks very dramatic. That might be Hard Hough. And I've camped up there once or twice, I think. Haven't seen anyone since I got here. In fact, there was no one at the car park. So I knew the place was all to myself. Probably the entire valley. Right, so all packed up. All that, my winter gear goes in a 50 litre Exos, Osprey Exos, and that's, I think, the original version, so it's God knows how years old. Bought it second hand, 50 quid. This is all neat and tidy. This is how I found it, so I'm leaving it as I find it. And there's the wardrobe where I keep my clothes. And all that remains to do now, excuse me, is just take a little hike about a mile back to the car. I did see someone. This woman with a white bobble hat came along, said hello, pleasant little conversation, and off she goes. So, right, bye for now. It's got a feel of the Scottish Highlands. I've just clicked. The colours and the ruggedness here just seems a little bit out of place with the rest of the Cheviots. So I've just, yeah, some Caledonian mountain range. The Cairngorms are, I'm waffling. Try to be careful where I step. Can't see any haggis, so definitely no one achieve it. I wonder if anyone can explain to me why there's a water main here. Along that way, where I've come from, there's another one. If anyone knows, if you can put a comment below to tell me why. There's no houses around here whatsoever. Yeah, it must be maybe for some drainage to drain the hills, but I think the hills have been doing that naturally for a few 100,000 years. So I'd love to know. If you know, leave a comment. Also, if you do like what you see, I'd really appreciate it if you could give us a like and a subscribe. Help me grow my channel. Not me channel, Geordie. Yeah, if you could give me a like, give me a subscribe, that'd be great. Be much appreciated. Onwards and upwards. Well, flat. I think that's that done. Yep. This is an area which you could just sit and listen to the Babylon burn. Is a brook bigger than a burn, or is a burn bigger than a brook? I would say a burn's the bigger. If a burn and a brook had a fight, I think a burn would win. That's that done. It's not far now to the car. It's my footsteps from yesterday. Wow. This gorse is a right pain. Look at it, it's gorgeous. Close up. Close up. My dog would love it here. All these places to swim. Look at Bivvy there. A canny little spot. I'm frightening the life out of someone if someone walked past. Yeah, my dog would love it here, but I'm a bit cautious, a bit apprehensive about all these little thorns right at eye level for her. I'm gonna get some little space goggles for her. Little doggy goggles, protect her eyes. See how long they would last sitting on her face. How many nanoseconds, so you could count it in nanoseconds. Hey! Back in a minute. Maybe it's to turn the burn on and off. How did I sleep last night? Well, good. It was a bit cold, I was a bit hot, tossing and turning. One thing about sleeping in a woodland is, I've clicked, is when it rains or it's drizzly, which is fine, you get the normal pitter-patter of rain on the canvas, on the tent outer, but every now and then rain must collect, the droplets, fine mist droplets must collect on a leaf. And they get bigger, and when that drops and it hits your tent, it's like someone throwing a stone off your tent. So just when you're drifting off, yeah, so not the best night's sleep, but not bad, not bad. If my mind was more relaxed and more calm, I would have had a better sleep. I had a bottle of wine, a nice Pinot Grigio, and 2 cans of pre-mixed Jack Daniels and Coke, my macaroni and cheese pot pasta, peanuts, and pork and pickle sausage roll. They're nice, from Home Bargains, highly recommend them, 99p each. Hit the spot. I tell you what, I know the farm owners and landowners can have a go at wild campers about leaving no trace, and wild campers leave a mess, but we don't. I have an ethos of leave no trace. But I tell you what, I'm finding a lot of them all over the place, and shotgun shells. To just leave them where they are. I've seen 2 or 3 already on the way back. So fair play, you know. If we don't leave a mess, don't you leave a mess either. That's me telling you. Mind you, if you're the one with a shotgun, I'm saying out. It's me nearly back to the car now. And if you've made it this far, if you do give a like and subscribe, you'll get a mention in my next video. Also, as a grand prize for watching this far, putting up with it, you get a medal. If you leave a comment, you'll get a medal. How's that? What a deal. So, I'm nearly back at the car. I've had a good trip. Thank you for watching. Love to you all. Take care, and I'll see yous. Bye for now. Car's still there. There's a car party. Looking forward to getting this off my back. Oh, you don't want to look in there. Work stuff, personal stuff all jumbled up. It's a mess, I know, but hey ho. How do you do this again? Get out of it. 16 kilograms. Well, later on the way back.